Hello, petals. It's Teals, and I'm back. We're going to try this voiceover thing, and y'all let me know how you like it. If you just like the music, let me know. If you like hearing my voice, let me know. But let's get into this week's spread. Pretty, huh? All right, let's start off. First, let's get into my nails. Look at them. As y'all know, I am a nail fanatic. And if you ever see me with my nails not done, I'm depressed and you should check on me. Just want to let you know. So the color of my nails were inspired by the theme of the Planner Social. If you haven't heard of the Planner Social, Cindy from Charmed and Poised threw her first event this year, and I absolutely loved it. And she had a color theme that everybody, when I say everybody understood the assignment, they understood the assignment. And this was the color scheme. So if you see the dolls that I have here, these dolls were actually purchased at the event from Love and Light Charms, the beautiful Tiffany. And I was like, this matches my kit. So this is this week's inspiration, right? It was inspired by the event, everybody wearing the perfect colors, and I had stickers to match. So here's my It's That Time kit. Coming from Florida, we don't have this time. So being here and the temperatures dropped to the 60s, can you believe it? I was like, this is the perfect time to use this kit. And I'm gonna be honest, I received a lot of kits during the Planner Social that were this color scheme, or at least fall themed. And I was like, I need to start using the fall kits so I can use all of them so they don't get carried over into next year. So that's kind of my goal here. So if you see more of these spreads where they're fall themed, I'm trying to maximize how many of these stickers that I can use to go ahead and start cleaning out, like basically cleaning house. Because again, I have moved and I have a lot of stuff, and I will be packing some stuff up, giving some stuff away. And this is one of those ways, like, hey, I just got this. Let's use it. Let's use our stash, y'all, because let's be real. We've stocked up stuff over the years that we're not using. And there's two things. You either outgrown it or you're hoarding it. So you need to decide which one of those it is. And if you love it and you want to keep it, use it. Put it in something that you can go back and look at it over and over again. Speaking of looking at over and over again, this is my functionals binder. Yes, I have a binder for my functionals because that's how many I have. I'm actually going to go through this and get rid of things that I don't use or have had for over 5 years. Yes, I've had stickers for over 5 years because in my mind, I'm going to use it for junk journaling. And clearly, I have been slacking on my junk journaling. So either we up the junk journaling next year or we just have to get rid of these. We do, because look at this, all stocked up in my head thinking I'm going to create these amazing things. And not that I can't, I just don't have time. And when you don't have time, you just keep accumulating things start to get a little bit overwhelming. And we don't want those problems. Nope, moving is already overwhelming, and we don't want to add to the stress. And we don't want to add to the problems. Now, as I continue, I want to point out that I have this appreciation for Zebra. I love the Sarasa pens and I love the mild liners. So I actually received these mild liners that were neutral colors, which apparently I've never had except the gray. And I've been using these in both planners that I have and even in my journal. And I'm going to continue to use these throughout the month. So I haven't done a flip through of the month yet, but you'll see like I'm using like the same 3 or 4 mild liners. And it's just so satisfying, to be honest. Like, these would be ones that I repurchase. In shop news, I want to do a shameless plug, of course. I have 2 new postcards in my shop. They won't be shown here, but if you are a subscriber on my website, you got the newsletter this month. And the newsletter does show you one of the ones that I have released, which is actually the most popular. And I think you should get them because in November, we're going to have a challenge. And the challenge is going to be that you are to send 7 postcards or letters or pen pal letters out to people. One, it's the holidays and people don't want to be alone. Sometimes it's a hard time. So you let them know like you're checking on them. You can do this for Christmas, but if you don't want to do it for Christmas or you want to do something a little different, holiday themed versus just checking on people, then you can do that as well. But for November, the challenge will be 7 postcards sent out to 7 people. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a super fun thing to do. And I would like my postcards to be in your lineup when you do that. Another thing I wanted to talk about is that this is the season for gratefulness, in my opinion. To be grateful for the life that you have curated for yourself. Life is hard. I'm not going to discredit that, but I do want everybody to realize that your mindset going into things is what changes how you go through it. I used to think that I was crazy because things just wouldn't really bother me that much, but other people would look at me like you should be devastated, and I wasn't. And it's because of the outlook that I have on life. And I do think that if we focus more on that and looking at how much we can grow from a situation, that life will be a little bit better. And I say that to say that this spread brought me joy and peace. And I hope you have a great day.